It seems like everything Warhammer 40K is going super woke. This here is a betrayal of gaming fans just for the clout. Alana Pierce is one of the worst woke activists out there and is now being hired as a voice actress for Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun 2. Now let's get into this news in just a moment. If you appreciate all things Warhammer 40K and science fiction, this is your science fiction news here, guys. Hit the like and subscribe button. Really appreciate you all being here. I'm a sci-fi writer myself, and while the Black Library will probably never hire me because I make these videos, I write some great science fiction. So check this out. I've got a trilogy of wonderful books I wrote that I am ready to get out into your hands once this campaign ends. And we're almost to that 100 backer mark. Grab it today. I know that it's a bad economy and the like, but we can just get the digital editions. This is just exactly what you pay on Amazon for 3 books. It's really good stuff. And I have this on here because I know a lot of my fans are in the UK and the like, and you guys are, don't have to pay a lot of shipping this way because it's crazy these days. It costs, honestly, for like one book, it costs like $30+ just to ship a book to the UK. It's wild. I don't know why it's like that, but it is. All right. But this is in the description below. I appreciate you guys being here. We also have beautiful premium editions if you do like those. I appreciate everybody who backs and checks things out. And let's get into the news. All right. So Auroch Digital announced that it hired woke activist Alana Pierce as a voice actor for the upcoming Warhammer 40K Bolt Gun 2. In a post to X, they said this: "We're happy to reveal that Nira Veyrath will be voiced by Alana Pierce. Like everyone here at Auroch Digital, Alana has been a long-time fan of Warhammer 40K. Oh boy. I don't think I've ever seen her talking about Warhammer 40K before, but, I trust me, bro, on that one. So here it is. She'll be voiced by her, massive clout goblin within the industry right here. And this is the thing. All of these companies are just signaling that they're with all the clout goblins. I mean, we got Cerberus in White Dwarf magazine. We've got Norn Queen Kaya like running mods for Trench Crusade and getting tips from insiders at Warhammer 40K. This is just more of the same. They have signaled that this is who they want as their player base, which is absurd because this is obviously a game. It's a war game, right? So it's geared towards white males because that's who plays war games. They don't want that audience, and it's very bizarre these companies all do this, even still. I mean, everybody's going, woke is dead, woke is dead. They still hire all the same people. They still have all the same executive higher-ups. Nothing's changed. Do you guys remember, like, in September when they said that they were suspending Tom Mendelsohn, the community manager over at Games Workshop, because of his nasty comments on Charlie Kirk? Do you ever hear any follow-up to that? I know he deleted his Facebook post. Nobody followed. I messaged Games Workshop multiple times. Zero response. Of course, they don't talk to journalists who actually cover this type of stuff whatsoever because they don't want you to know. And there is no way to follow up on it. So I'm still waiting to see, is he at that company or not? If you have any inside information on that, let me know because that is something that needs to be followed up on this level. But this is where they're all at. They're exactly the same. So this is who Pierce is in case don't know who she is. She is an outspoken feminist and woke activist. She infamously claimed having a 2-year-old is a, quote, situational disability. Yes, having a child is a disability for game accessibility. I mean, geez, your priorities, right? So she said it counts as a disability where Elden Ring is concerned if you have a kid. If you have a 2-year-old, you're trying to play Elden Ring, you can't pause. Oh no, that's a situational disability where you have the game not having an option for you to be able to pause, for example, is a hindrance to your particular disability, a situational disability. Yeah, please clap for that. Why don't you go watch your 2-year-old and stop playing Elden Ring? That's all. All right. You need to pause to stop your kid from putting a fork into a socket or a power outlet. Yeah, I mean, if you're just the only one watching them there, you probably shouldn't be on a game like this doing this, right? I mean, that's obvious. I'm a parent of 3 kids, and that's why I don't game very often these days. I mean, it just is what it is. You can't. So she has also attempted to mock complaints about feminism being injected into video games. She mocked individuals for noticing intersectional feminist propaganda in video games in 2026. X writing, here's her post. She says, "Can't wrap my head around the idea that because Wolfenstein Youngblood has female leads, it is exclusively, quote, for feminists." Well, I could explain that to you, Alana, but, it is what it is. It's the same thing as the female custodies, right? I've been playing games my whole life, and I've not once thought, this has a male lead. I guess I shouldn't play it. If I did, I wouldn't have played so much. Yes, please clap for that as well. She also was donating money to pro-LGBTQ groups. Of course, it's my birthday. I would love if you would donate to these causes if you can. Trevor Project, this is one of the grooming groups. They call it Suicide Prevention Organization, but it is one that actually tries to promote LGBTQ lifestyles among young kids who are underage. Able Gamers, to help gamers with disabilities, I guess, like her, right? So that's that in there. Earlier in 2021, she wrote, aspiring trans writers. I have the time to take one more mentee right now, and in celebration of Trans Visibility Day, I would love to find a trans man or woman who's interested in games media. If that's you, reply to this tweet and link something you have written. How exciting, right? So, she also made a video in 2024 where she announced she lives a disordered life. She says, essentially, I'm not straight. That's something I should have never hidden in any capacity. I always feel like I made that pretty obvious. I'm very lucky. I've felt no pressure. I've had no identity struggles, and it's something I've known my entire life. My family doesn't care. As for what my identity is, I don't care about labels. I don't care what you call it. I think the term that fits me based on literal description is pansexual. So she's a degenerate and obviously is just, living that lifestyle. And that's what it is. So this is who's being hired for Bolt Gun 2. As you saw, another recent game put female custodies into it in the Warhammer universe and the like, which is very, very sad because that was a tactical game, Tacticus. And that game's actually pretty decent. And it's just sad when you watch this stuff just getting flooded into it because Games Workshop is obviously partnering with people who want to do this type of stuff. They are pushing it even further, and it's happening all the time. Now, this is not your run-of-the-mill, just random person that they threw in there. This is like an e-girl, e-celebrity that they're trying to prop up and trying to get attention for Bolt Gun 2, as if that's going to change the demographic of the players who play this game. So this is it. This is who they're hiring. And I'm not going to be playing Bolt Gun 2 myself because that's not how we do things. When we do this type of stuff, we just avoid these people like the plague. And that's it. I mean, if they want to signal that the woke are in, that's exactly how these companies should be treated. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Please hit the like and subscribe button, and do check out my science fiction, Valiant Frontiers. It is not grimdark. I don't do grimdark. I do pretty positive stuff because I think the world needs something different at this point. I think grimdark's a little overdone. I do love the Black Library stuff, the old stuff that is, but we're doing it different here, bringing sci-fi back. Check it out. It's in the description below. Thanks for being here. We'll be back soon.